Okay, guys, I'm going to share a screen with you people, and then we are going to discuss some more questions relating to this topic, hydrogen NMR. Okay, okay, my dear students. So let's start with this first question. In the first question, can you please find out how much carbons are present up here by using this m and n plus 1? Using the formula n plus 1 into 100 divided by m into 1.1.
There's 7.3.
7.3. So 7.3 means that we got 7 carbons. Carbons, they are 7. Now keep one thing in your mind, when there are more than 6 carbons, so the chances are there that there should be some benzene group. I'm just telling you, okay? It's not necessary, but I'm telling you, chances are there. Okay, so we got 7 carbons. How much hydrogen are present? If you look up here, we got 3, 4, and 4, 8. So C7, H8. The hydrogen, they are very less. So this is 100% we got the benzene group. क्योंकि इतने कम हाइड्रोजन बेंजीन के साथ हो सकते हैं. And then this is not OZ, it's actually O2. ये गलती से उसके Z लिखा गया हुआ है. Okay, so this is the molecular formula of this one. Now, if you want to draw the structure, so I'm going to tell you the
तो
structure.
ऑक्सीजन का नंबर तो उन्होंने दिया ही नहीं हुआ ना।
मैं बट साहब वही बता रहा हूँ ना कि ये जो जी लिखा हुआ है ना, ये जी का मतलब टू है, गलती से मिसप्रिंट हुआ है. दैट्स द थिंग आई एम सेइंग. Okay, so now we have to draw the structure. So if you look up here, we got the 3 environments. Okay, so the 4 hydrogen means that we got the benzene group. In the benzene group, we got C6 and H6. But when any group is attached to it, so the 2 hydrogen, they will become less. Okay, so we got the 2 oxygen. So on join the 2 oxygen on both sides. On one side we got 1H, so put H. On other side we got 3H, so put CH3. So this is the structure of this compound. Did you get it?
यस
Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to solve the same question by taking the values from here. Okay, so I'm going to open the data booklet for you. Okay, and then we will solve this one as well. So let me open the data booklet. Okay, guys, I'm going to share the data booklet in front of you, and then we will see the values and see what the things are present up here. Okay, so this is the data booklet. In the data booklet, my dear, you should open up the hydrogen NMR. Okay, so this is the proton NMR or hydrogen NMR chemical shift values. Okay, this one, in this question, the first value that is present at 3.8 or 9, something like that. The second value is present at 5.5. So this is 3.8 or 9, something like that. Okay, this is present at 5.5. And this value that is present almost around 7 or 6.9. Okay, so these are the 3 values present up here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to search these values, keeping in mind that we got the 7 carbons up there. Okay, the first value was coming, that was 3.9 or 3.8. Okay, so let's check it. 3.8 पे कौन सी वैल्यू आ रही है, ये देखें जी. 3.2 to 4 पे आपका ये OCH3 आ रहा है, तो इसका मतलब है दिस इज O and CH3. ओके, उसके बाद नेक्स्ट देखते हैं जी 5.5 पे. 5.5 पे इफ यू लुक अप हियर 0.5 to 6 दिस OH ग्रुप इज कमिंग, तो इसका मतलब है कि ये OH ग्रुप आ गया. ओके, एंड अराउंड 6.9 इफ यू लुक अप हियर, around 6.9. Okay, so around 6.9 we got the 7 carbons thing, so it is around 7, this thing is present. Okay, so this one is going to show you the this aromatic group. See, he is saying it's phenol, so it means aromatic group means benzene is present. So at 6.9 we got the benzene group with OH attached to it. So it means we got the benzene group with OH attached to it, okay, and then we got OCH3. So OCH3. So this is the structure with respect to chemical shift values. Did you get it?
सर 6.9 वाला कौन सा लिया हमने?
6.9 वाला ये ले लिया ना भाई, 4.5 से 7 के बीच में, ये आपका आर्गोन आ रहा है फिनोल वाला.
ओके सर ओके.
Okay, guys. Now again we are going to move towards the next question. So let's start with some more question. Okay. Now if you look up here, this is the question. The molecular formula he has provided you C3H6O2, and then we are going to continue the question. What the question he is saying? The question is saying the compound could be propanoic acid. So propanoic acid, draw the structure of this one, CH3, CH2, C double bond O and OH. The second compound is methyl ethanoate. Okay, so methyl ethanoate means that C double bond O and O. On oxygen side we got one carbon, and the other side we got one carbon. The two carbons for ethanoate, and then we got ethyl methanoate. So C double bond O and O. On the oxygen side we got the two carbons CH2 and CH3. On this side we got hydrogen because this is methanoate. He's asking you explain which compound produced the spectrum shown indicating which protons are responsible for each of the peak A and B. Now keep remember, my dear students, these two compounds could not be the part of this one. Why? Because here we got CH2 and CH3. So CH2 and CH3, they always produce the triplet and quadruplet. But if you look up here, we got only the two singlets. Okay, we got two singlets. So two singlets mean that these two are not present. The two singlets are produced for this one and for this one. This is joined with C double bond O. This is joined with O. So that is why you got two different singlets. Did you get it, guys?
जी सर.
Okay, guys. Now we have to look at this one. Have a look up here. I'm going to read the question for you. He's saying the two NMR spectra, 1 and 2 were obtained before and after the alcohol Y was oxidized. Okay, so we got the two chemical shift values. Okay, the two chemical shift things, two graphs. Okay, one of the graph is taken when the alcohol has been oxidized. अब alcohol कोई सी भी हो, any alcohol, if you take a single alcohol like methanol, so methanol has got the two environment. Okay, it does not form a singlet. So if you see the second graph, तो second graph में ये singlet बना हुआ है, तो ये alcohol का नहीं हो सकता, possible ही नहीं है. Why? Because alcohol short से short भी ले लो, so it can produce at least two environments in case of methanol. So it means आपका जो ये सेकंड बना हुआ है, ये आपकी अल्कोहल नहीं हो सकती, फर्स्ट वाला अल्कोहल हो सकता है. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व दिस वन. He is going to say you to find out the number of carbons. So please find out the number of carbons up here by using these n and n plus 1 values.
सर 3.1 यानी 3 सर.
It means we got the three carbons. So alcohol got the three carbons. Now we have to look which alcohol is that. So if you look up here, we got uh, this is multiplet. One, two, three, four, five. So more than four parts, that is multiplet. Okay. This is duplet. And duplet has got very high abundance. So duplet is formed due to CH. तो CH के एक तरफ CH3 होगा और दूसरी तरफ भी CH3 होगा. Okay, so that is why it form a large duplet. Okay, and this singlet means that it is attached with the OH. Okay, so this one produce this multiplet. This multiplet. This one produce this singlet, and these two things they produce this duplet. Did you get it? Okay, now I'm going to explain it to you with respect to data booklet. Okay, so this is the data booklet, guys. Now have a look at the values up here. What the values you got? The first value that is present at almost 1, the second one that is present almost 2.1, and this one that is present almost 4. Okay, so now we have to search these values. Okay, from this one. So let's see which things are present. Okay, so we got the one value. Okay, so one is present up here if you look. Okay, so this one is going to show you that we got the CH3 group. Okay, so CH3. Okay, then we got 2.1. So 2.1 value is coming uh, up here. Okay, 2.1 value is 2.1 value is present anywhere else? No. So this one is present. So this one contains CH3CO, CH2CO, and CHCO. So we haven't got the C double bond O group up here because alcohol does not contain C double bond O. So that is why we are not going to check it out. Okay. Then we got this 4 value. This 4 value shows this is CH2O. So it means we do not need this. We can reduce it to CHO. Okay. So CHO, and this one we can join with the CH3. Why? Because CH3 and CH3 they will form the same environment, and O means it should be attached with the hydrogen. We can add the hydrogen up here. Okay, so by using this data booklet, the things they would become little bit difficult, but still you should know how to use this data booklet. Okay, okay, guys. Now do another question. Okay, so if this is the alcohol, guys, the alcohol was CH3 CH, CH3, and OH. This is the secondary alcohol. So if you do the oxidation of the secondary alcohol, what would happen? The OH and H of the same carbon that will form the water, and then you got CH3 and C and CH3. With this C double bond O that is attached with this thing would become the ketone. Okay, so this is the ketone. Okay, and this one would form the singlet. Singlet for this one, singlet for this one, and both of them they have got the same environment. So it means singlet is present only at one place. Okay, so if you look up here, singlet is present only at one place up here. Did you get it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Now let's move to this one. Okay, here he has given you the formula C4H10O, and he has written 9. So we got the two singlets. There is no duplet, triplet, or quadret, anything present up here. So 9 hydrogen, I told you, my dear, 9 hydrogen means that carbon is attached with the 3 carbons having same environment with 3 hydrogen like that. Okay, and then this one hydrogen means it is attached with the OH. So this is the structure of this compound. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Now I would suggest all of you to do that question for me, please. First of all, you should find out the number of carbons by using this information. Come on.
3.07.
How much? 3.07.
07.
Okay, 3.07 means that we got the 3 carbons. Okay, so 3 carbon thing. Now you have to find out this thing. Here we got triplet and quadret. Okay, so triplet and quadret, and we got a singlet. So triplet and quadret means CH3 and CH2. Okay, we got a singlet up here, so it means neighborhood is destroyed. So C double bond O, and then you should join it with OH because we got the 3 carbons in the compound. Okay, it could be carboxylic acid. Okay, propanoic acid. Okay, now we can find it out from the data booklet. What the values we got up there, guys? Have a look up here. The first is on 1 and then 2 and then 12. 1, 2 and 12. Okay. So 1, 1 is CH3. So write CH3. The 2 that is CH2 C double bond O. CH2 and C double bond O. Okay. And then 12. So if you find out the 12 value, 12 value is present in the carboxylic acid as well. So if you look, this is the carboxylic acid 9 to 30. Okay, so you should draw it like that. Okay, C double bond O and OH. So this could be the carboxylic acid. Did you get it?
Yes.
जी sir.
Okay, my dear students, now let's see some other questions if we find any. Okay, so this is the question. In this question, find out the number of carbons first of all, guys. How much carbons are present? Please find it out. And he has given you the value of the M over E. M over E value means Mr is given in the question. So find out the number of carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen, whatever. It is an alcohol. So make the molecular formula by yourself. Four. So it means carbons they are four, and what the thing we have got carbon they are four, and what carbon they are four, and then this is the alcohol. So four carbon. So four carbon means C4H9OH. So find out the MR of this one. Is it 74?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so C4H9OH, that is the formula. Okay, now we have to look up here, my dear students. We got the two duplet. One duplet is big, so it means the big duplet means that we got the same hydrogens in two different environments. So duplet is formed due to CH. On one side we got CH3, on other side we got the CH3. So these two hydrogens they would form this duplet. The other duplet means there is something else present up here, CH2, okay, and then one mean that OH is attached with it. So this one would form this duplet. So this one would form this duplet, and this hydrogen form the multiplet, and this OH form the singlet. Did you get it, guys? Okay, my dear students, uh, let's discuss this one with the help of the values. So the first value is at 1. The second one that is almost 1.8. And then we got 2.5. And then we got 3.5. Okay, so these are the different values. Write this 3.5 over here. 3.5. Okay. Okay, now check it from this one. Okay. Okay, guys. So we got the one value. One shows this CH3, okay, and then 1.8. 1.8 is present up here, but we don't need any carboxylic acid group, so it means we are not going to use this one. Okay, so 1.8. So anywhere else we got 1.8. So 1.8, this OH that is also having the range of 1.8. Okay, so alcohol group may be present because he said that this is the alcohol. So we are going to take this one, and then 2.5. 2.5 means that it is having 2.5. 2.5, this one. Okay, but this is attached with the aromatic hydrocarbon. We do not have any benzene group. So this one we can't take. So take this one which is closest to it. This is CH2O. So here we could take CH3, CH and CH2O. Okay, on that side we got CH3 and put the hydrogen in here. Did you get it? And let's check for the, because this is 3.5, guys. I have taken this value 3.5 from here. Okay, so take this one, that's why. And 2.5 value, if you look up here, anything there, 2.5. So 2.5, you can take this one, CH, not with the argon. Okay. So don't take the argon, you can take CH. So CH3 from here, and then CH2O, CH2O. Okay, and this one is joined with the CH because we got the duplet CH, and then CH3, and then this thing shows that it's the alcohol group. So this one would become your answer. Okay. So from the graph, it would become really difficult to find out the answer, but still I'm telling you about it. Okay.